This video will be demonstrating the steps necessary to make steps that lead from a beach to an upper bulkhead level. In this particular case, we use particularly 7 treads or steps, which are the flat part, of course, including plus the top landing, which we'll view in a moment, 2 stringers, outdoor nails. The pieces of wood that we use are 2 by 10, 2 inches wide, 10 inches, 2 inches high, 10 inches wide, for both the stringers and the steps. You can see some of the lines here we've had to score. At the top of the step, we've had to also then cut this particular area to create a top landing, and we've had to rip this top piece. So this winds up being 7.5, if you will, or 8 treads. One of the things that you will notice before we continue is that while the piece of wood is 2 by 10, it's actually not 10 inches wide, it's actually 9.5 inches wide. And when we made our cuts, you can see there's actually a little lip here on most of these steps, which is about 1/2 inch. So when I made the 10-inch cut, it really should not have made a 10-inch cut. I should have made a 9-inch cut or a 9.5-inch cut, and it would have been flush. No biggie, but in this case, when the cut's shorter, we have a little overhang lip, which is actually what's desirable in the step making, apparently. The total rise of these steps is approximately 5 feet. Anybody looking at the step building processes, the average distance between the steps should be between 7 and 8 inches high from the top to top. Is about between 7 and 8 inches is considered acceptable and code. There's no railing yet on this, and I will probably be putting in a 4x4 post in the sand with some cement, which I've done in the past as well.